Hello there. Well, I was thinking this morning about things that I decided never to do again, and I'm going to share some of them with you. But then I was thinking about what is a good verse, and this is such a good one, and it's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And I had a niece that she said it got her through Bible school, and it's Proverbs 5, 3, and 6. And it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Isn't that great? That's what he does for us, and I had fun today. I went to the Goodwill again, a different Goodwill, and I found this for 99 cents, and I just love it. And then I had a green flower, so I'll just wear these, start a new fashion. Anybody can do it. All you need is a little outgoing nerve. I got nerve. I've always been a little feisty. That's what they tell me. You're kind of feisty. I'm a feisty 90-year-old and having fun. I had fun today going to Goodwill. But I was thinking about some of the things that I decided not to ever do. Anyway, years ago, we had family reunion down in Virginia. And we had a motorhome at that time. Number one and I, Buddy, had a motorhome most of the time. We had a motorhome, one kind or another. And we'd take our motorhome and go down for the family reunion. We'd have a place to sleep and take a nap and use the bathroom and fix something to eat. It's just so handy, a motorhome is. That's the way I prefer to go. I don't like hotels and motels and all that stuff. So we would go to family reunion, and there was a mountain up there, and we would park and have our picnic. There was picnic tables and things, and we would everybody would pitch in, bring food, and we'd all eat. And then everybody says, "We're going to go up to Sand Cave." Now, if you check out Virginia and Rose Hill and through that area, Sand Cave is famous. You go up there, and from where we was parked, it took about 4 hours for the round trip. 2 hours to get up there and 2 hours to get back down. So my mom and a bunch of them, they would go and we wouldn't see them. And a lot of them would go, and I said, I'm not doing that. And I never did do it, and I never regretted it. My brother Denny, who went up there a couple of times, told me the other day, he said, I don't know why I did that. It was really boring. And you get up there and you take a bottle with you. Now this is what everybody did. They said in this sand cave, there's all different kinds of colored sand. Well, my mom had one of those bottles, and about so big, I keep my phone, about so big, and she had it filled up with different colors of sand from Sand Cave. Big whoopee. That did not turn me on. So I never did do it, and I never regretted it, because how can you visit with anybody when they're go off and leave you and they go up that hill? I mean, I'd much rather sit there and visit with people, but sometimes so many of them would go that me and Buddy would just take a nap in our motorhome. We solved that. And then another thing I decided I would never do again. We used to go to the Smokies all the time. And everybody said, you got to hike up to Klingman's Dome. You got to do that. Everybody's got to hike up to Klingman's Dome. You get to the top of there, and you can see for miles. So we said, we're going to climb up to Klingman's Dome. My sister and her husband was with us. We had our motorhomes. They had a motorhome. We had a motorhome. Where is my Kleenex? My nose is dripping again. Come here, Bella. Kitty, 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 kitty. She was here a minute ago, and now she's gone. But anyway, Klingman's Dome is famous. So we just hiked up. I mean, I was probably in my 30s then. When I was getting almost to the top, I said, I don't know if I can make it or not. I mean, it's uphill all the way. And I was pretty, come here, Bella. Get up here. Everybody's missing you. Get up here. Come on. She minds me pretty good sometimes. There she is. Anyway, we was almost to the top. And I said, you know what? This ain't fun. I don't believe I'll ever do this again. But I just kept on going on up to the top. And we got up there. And you know what you could see? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, cloud cover everywhere. Fog. You didn't get to see all them states, like 3 states or something. I said, I'm not doing this anymore. So there's been a few things in my life that I said, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. And then I had another time. My daddy says, you say you want to go hunting rabbits. And I said, yes, I do, because I was about 12 years old. And I said, he hunted them with a shotgun. And he was always, and back then, rabbits were good. I mean, they made really good dumplings, and you could fry them. And back in the day when I was like 11, 12 years old and younger, we had a lot of rabbits on our farm. And Daddy would hunt them. Now he said, okay, I'm going to let you shoot this gun. I'm going to let you learn how. I said, oh, good. I was so excited. I'm going to shoot. He said, now I want you to sight it. And I want you to shoot right at a certain thing. He had a target for me. So he loaded it, and I shot it. It practically knocked me down. I mean, talk about the recoil. I said, Daddy, I don't believe I want to learn how to shoot a shotgun. That's okay. Can I kill rabbits with a 22? We had a 22. He said, maybe you can, but I doubt it. You can't hardly hit a rabbit with a 22. You had to use the shotgun, because then it had a lot of shot in it, and it would get the rabbits. So I decided not to learn how to shoot a shotgun. We make those decisions a lot of times, and they're good ones as far as I'm concerned. And another thing I decided after I grew up a little, a lot of people aggravate you, and they just irritate you, and they get on your nerves. And I decided that I was not going to let people get on my nerves, that I was just going to say, that's life, and go on with it. So I'm still practicing that one. I am going to continue doing that. To learn not to hold a grudge. Don't let people rain on your parade. Just say, it's not the end of the world. And keep on trucking, kids. Because a lot of things that we worry about and take too much losing sleep over is things that are small things that are really not that important. So think it over and just let things go that hurt your feelings. Don't carry grudges. Forgive them right then and there, whether they deserve it or not. And sometimes they don't deserve it. But you don't want to carry it in your heart, because the only person it hurts is you. Let it go. I've let a lot of things go, and I've had my feelings hurt, and sometimes I practically cry. I have in the past. It hurts so bad. And it takes a little doing to let it go. But I have to say, Lord, help me to let it go. It's not worth getting upset over and crying about. You'll get me through it. And he does. We just have to make up our mind and depend upon the Lord. And that's what I do. And it works. Because that way you can lay your head down on that pillow. You don't have nothing against anybody. You don't carry a bitterness in your heart. Let it go. So, have a good life. Trust in the Lord. And walk that path where Jesus will be pleased with you. I'm trying to do that now. Where's my glasses? I think I've talked enough this morning. You know, about 9-10 minutes is about all I need to go. Oh, I've got some pretty glasses here. Here they are. But I was wondering if I had some green ones. Let me look at my glass collection. No, I like these white ones. We'll go with this. It'll go better with our green. So here we go. Yes, I like that. You know, We can set a new style, girls. Now you can get these at the Everything a Dollar Tree for $1.25, and they're good sunglasses. They really work. They help the sun rays and everything. So, bye-bye. Y'all walk that path.